Hello, is this Stacy?
Yes, it is.
Oh, great, Stacy. Brian, Terry, and calling to check in on you to see if...
Awesome. I was just just actually looking at your emails this morning.
Oh, really? Did you get approved?
Because no. Okay, this is the deal. I've had a lot of things going on, like family-wise and stuff, and so my attorney. I've been applying since 2014, and fired my attorney because it had went 3 times and was denied. When we went in front of the judge, he was like, "It couldn't have went any better. You know, everything's going to be fine." And then that judge or whatever was out for a year and a half or something, and they didn't get anybody to fill his cases, and so I waited that long to be denied again. Well, I had him, I said, I don't think, that we're like on the same team or something, And so he waited the 60 days. He has 60 days to appeal.
Right.
And he waited the 60 days before he sent me my records and the letter stating that he no longer represented me. So I couldn't appeal. It was past the time limit.
Can I ask you a few questions so I can get a handle on this? When was the 60 days up, Stacy?
Well, now it's probably been about 3 months because, like I said, so am I screwed, kind of, to put it bluntly?
I haven't had anybody quite put it that way. But no, I don't think so.
Okay.
This is my take on your situation. You probably have days to get an application in the system before your benefits expire.
Okay.
And here's why. Not a scare tactic, but the math is this.
Right.
I'm so glad I caught you, because 5 years after you stop working is typically when your benefits expire. And as a general rule, if you work 50% or more the last 10 years, you would still qualify for a check. So if you stopped in April of 2014, we are at the end of March. You need to put, if you want your benefits and you're in your late 40s, it's probably $170,000 worth of payments that you would not get, right, normally. My message to you is you need to take care of you and make this a priority now.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
Unless you don't need $170,000 in Medicare. Okay? So
right.
This is my suggestion. There's 2 ways we can help you here. One is something is not going right with your approval process, and I don't know what that is, but we have a mini course here, and it works great. And what it does is it's got audios and videos from experts in the industry, attorneys, ex-Social Security employees, interviews with members that have used our strategy to go forward and get approved. So I'm going to set you up with that and just absorb it so you understand the process and what you need to say and do. That's one thing. The second part of the strategy is I'm going to schedule an interview for you to speak with a disability representative that works with you. I'm not saying you need to use them. I'm not saying you need to use them, but you had some challenges getting approved, and they'll talk to you. They'll tell you if they take your case, they're likely got a really good shot at winning it. They've worked with us since 2007, and they've done a really good job with our members. So it's free. And they might say, listen, you know what? We can't help you. Not probably what you want to hear, but, and maybe it's something you need to fix, like, quick with your case. Don't know. So, so these guys are good, but they're, it's interesting that you bring that up because, I mean, for us, we do keep trying because sometimes people don't understand, Stacy, how we can help them, or they've got life situations that are going on. I mean, do you have any advice for people, considering you've been at it for a while? Anything that I could, perhaps with your permission, just share to those that
Yeah, if they do go on their own by themselves without any help, and they do look for an attorney, always research into the attorneys really good, to find out how qualified they are and if they have any experience. And because I found out after the fact that the guy that I had wasn't real experienced. He wasn't a beginner, but he wasn't real experienced in Social Security.
Did you select him for a particular reason?
No, he actually was the first person to return my call, and I didn't take him right then. But I mean, when he talked to me, he sounded really nice. You know what I mean? And I guess I'm a sucker for that.
Yeah.
I am. But really not, because like the other people I had talked to, they had told well, I have this attorney, or I've heard this attorney is good, and no, I sure didn't go with them. Dummy, but I don't know. He just sounded real positive about everything.
It's good advice, and it's something that I concur with Stacy. What I've learned is that people make a decision oftentimes for a local disability attorney or non-attorney representative. And what they don't look at is how much of this type of work that they do, and usually if their website says they're doing workman's comp, divorce, a little bankruptcy, and oh, by the way, I'll take your Social Security card. Now then you're screwed.
Yep, and that was one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, wow, he must be really good with all of this stuff. He could get him.
He'll probably walk your dog and do the dishes for you. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, gosh. Well, I have enjoyed our chat. I hope we can get you through across the finish line on this. So